All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Liberty tournament. I'm in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Let's go check out hole number 8. I haven't decided how I'm going to play this hole. This is the last of the par 3s, and I like playing this hole from the top of the hill. I know that there's a wind adjustment that I've made in the past here, and I can't remember. I know that we were playing this in one-on-one this week, and almost every time I got on this hole, I had a massive headwind. And I started off, what I was trying to do, as you can see where the shadow is down here, I was trying to stay below the shadow, trying to run it up to the cup. And then I was also using the hill and trying to follow my ball guide back down to the cup. And when I started off, I did like because I'm in mid club right here, I did like a mid number with the plus 10%, and I clipped this. I was in the sand, and then I came here and I did a max number with plus 10%, and I hit the rough, and then I did a 20 and I hit the rough. And I finally got to the point where I was doing a plus 50% against headwind, and finally started landing in here, and I actually made a hole in one on it. But so it really just depends on what kind of wind, which way the wind's blowing here on these holes. And it also is going to depend on where you're hitting. So like if you're landing down in here, what kind of elevation adjustment you're going to use is going to be different than if you're hitting up here at the top of the hill, or if you're hitting over here on the side hill trying to bring around, which anything down here I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of hitting here and then trying to bounce it over. And you've got several options from over here. You can try and use right-hand side spin and go up the hill, stop the ball, and then roll it back down. Or you can put on a lot of backspin and try and bring it to the cup. From up here, you're trying to bring it around so that you're clearing this down here and then coming up at it. The problem from here is if you don't get it right, you can clip this rough. But I do like the shot from over here because you're not having to engage the hill. You're trying to go kind of straight at the hole. I'm going to go from the top of the hill. I think I'm going to use a grizzly. I've never been able. We never had a grizzly before on this, and you're not using max backspin. I'm going to try from the top of the hill. And what kind of ball am I going to use? I'm going to use a 1-power ball. I'm going to use a quasar because I think we need the side spin. And if a quasar is not getting me what I'm looking for, I'm going to switch immediately to a katana. Taking a grizzly and a quasar. And I have in my number 3 bag a Saturn, so if I need more backspin, I can try that. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a 10% from the top of the hill, and it's kind of a risky deal because I'm not sure exactly what kind of elevations adjustment I should be doing depending on where you're hitting here. I don't know. I don't know. I really just don't know. I'm gonna figure it out by the end of the week, though. The whole goal here is to hit the shot perfect so that I can go back and watch these videos and I can stop and analyze like what I did. Sometimes I go back and analyze it and I go, dude, you made a bad wind adjustment. And sometimes I go back and analyze it and go, okay, hey, you did everything pretty good. And we just need to change our elevation. And sometimes I go back and I did have my needle at the wrong angle. Sometimes I know that my needle's at the wrong angle, so instead of pulling straight back, I'll pull it back at an angle to try and match it because I'm running short on time. And sometimes I just know I'm running short on time and I just move it. I did one the other day and one of my viewers was like, hey, dude, you were at the wrong angle. Not just like a little bit at the wrong angle. You were like way, because the shot came out and it was like, how in the hell did the shot end up there? And the shot ended up there because I was at like a 20-degree angle. 30-degree angle from where I should have been. I'm going to be 3 rings off. Let's get out here where I can see what the heck's going on. I may need to be more than 3 off. It's tailing. Four, that'd be 4-8. If I did a 10%, let's see what that looks like. This isn't going to be good. Oh, and I hit it great to the right. I don't know if I like that shot anymore. I like the fact that you can come in with not a lot of speed and you're just trying to roll it to the cup. So if you get your trajectory right, you don't hit it great to the right. I have to go back and see what I did on the setup there. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just playing it intuitively. I don't know if I put on max backspin, and maybe the Saturn was the better ball because I could, or better club because it has more backspin available to it. If I take the shot down on the bottom, you can take it with a Saturn. You can take it with a Grim Reaper. I might actually bring a Grim Reaper here because a Grim Reaper level 6 has got more backspin and it's got the same exact ball guide, but it's more accurate. And I might take that shot from the bottom. I still haven't decided how I'm going to play that hole. In the past, I've always taken it from the top just because that little racetracky stuff that's down there. But we will see. I'm going to work on that hole. I think I may change how I play that hole. I may play it in a different way than I've played in the past. All right, that was hole number 8 of the Liberty tournament. And Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Trying to mix it up. Thanks for watching.